All right, we've got head coach Honey Brown after a 64-50 setback against High Point. Coach, first and foremost, jumping out to that lead in the first quarter, you know, 22-6 lead after 10 minutes. Kind of walk us through that first quarter and what was working for you guys.
Yeah, we executed our game plan. I mean, we executed defensively what we had worked on, what we had talked about. You know, did a good job. I thought we got them a little bit rattled, and you know, they missed a few shots too. But overall, I thought we did a good job guarding. You know, offensively, I think we were aggressive, but we were knocking down some shots. You know, unfortunately, I think in the second and third quarter, we got away from what our game plan was a little bit defensively, and that showed because they got on a little bit of a run. Especially in the second quarter, we started not dictating and guarding correctly, and so that opened up a few open shots for them. But again, credit High Point, you know, they figured out a way to get themselves going, played a few people that hasn't played very much for them to find a way to get their team going. You know, and I thought in the part of the third and some of the fourth, I thought we created some good offensive looks. We just couldn't knock them down. And, you know, I've got to do a better job of making sure that we're finding ways to score because we're not doing a good enough job right now putting points on the board.
Well, career high 21 from Lemani Simmons, and Jemiah ties a career high, another 10-board effort from her. Kind of talk about those two individual performances tonight.
Yeah, I thought Monty got hot. She's just got to do a better job of staying out of foul trouble. That hurt us because I had to sit her a little too much in the second quarter with her fouls, and you know, maybe it got her out of rhythm a little bit. I'm not sure, but yeah, credit to her. I mean, I think she's tried to stay with it. She missed a few she normally makes, you know, in that third or fourth quarter we needed, but you know, I was happy that she was able to get some points for us. You know, Jemiah, you know, is just a warrior on the glass. You know, just I know she had a couple maybe that she wanted to get back so that she could get a good putback, but you know, she just continues to fly around and come up with some big ones for us.
Absolutely, and outscoring High Point 17-0 on second chances. Talked a little bit about Jemiah on the glass. Obviously, that's more of a team effort on the glass to close out.
Yeah, and it's something we talked about. I thought there were times in the second quarter they did a better job of trying to box us out, and we kind of gave into that instead of fighting as much as we needed to. So it would have been good for us if we would have created a few extra second shots during those droughts that we were having.
Absolutely, and then kind of last thing, you move forward Saturday at Longwood. What's the key to kind of righting the ship a little bit?
Yeah, I think you just got to keep plugging away. I mean, some of those open shots, you got to feel like that those are going to fall for you eventually. I think we've got to do a better job of executing. That's something we talked about after the game, of just, you know, dialing in and staying a little bit more disciplined to the type of shot or what shot we're trying to get out of a certain look. I thought we forced a few things or broke some plays off, and we got to stay a little more disciplined with that. I think that'll help us. You know, got to go into Longwood with a strong mentality, tough mentality. I know they, you know, get steals and they change their presses and get after you a little bit, so we've got to try to be the tougher team on Saturday.
Well, absolutely, Coach. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.